All right, y'all, welcome back. PR here again. You know, I'm still with the 5-pound test Sunline, FC Sniper, the 16th ounce jig head, customized jigs, Charles customized jigs, a pearl with a silver flake in it. I don't know if you can really see it good, but that's what we're throwing. That's what we're doing. Let me explain this day. I get down there early in the morning. From the day before when my nephew was out, we caught some fish shallow, so I wanted to go in this one particular creek, and fish up shallow. Well, overnight, they had dropped that lake. They pulled it down 6 to 8 inches or so. So it kind of pulled the bottom out from where I wanted to get to. I still went back there, met a guy too, kind of mentioned him in the last show, Mr. Xavier from Charlotte down there, fished with him most of the morning. He had to leave, so, and we ended up catching some fish up there too. No great big ones. I caught one good one up there. I didn't tape it. Then I go to this one brush pile I've been dying to get to. I really wanted to fish it, but the spot it's in, you know, it's kind of out in the open, and a lot of folks can see me there, and I just didn't want to fish it, but I've been dying to get over. So I went over and fish it. This is what you're fixing to see, and man, I catch some good fish off this brush pile. I even got some sonar imaging of it from up front and on my console. So 2 different views, 2 different depth finders, both are Leverance. It's the Elite Series. It's a couple years old, so the 4's up front, 5's on the console, okay? Check this out. Oh, got pictures. Mr. Michael Davenport with this great big crappie. It's over 2 pounds. Just a beautiful fish, and congrats, Mike. Congrats, man. I mean, that's just that's a lifetimer there. 2.6, I think is what it weighed. So congrats, bro. Then I got follow some team. Wade and Wade's the father, Joseph's the son, Caven. And they're catfishing and on High Rock still with some massive big old blue cats, 26 or 29 and a upper teen. I think it's 19. Check those out. And then at the end, I got Mr. Philip Perkins with a 7-pounder and a 5.5 bass. Beautiful fish too, brother. Congrats on to you. Can't wait to see you again. So let's get together and do some fishing. But let's get to the show. Hope y'all enjoy it. Again, man, this brush pile's got some beautiful fish on it. Let me know. All right, y'all, welcome back. PR here. Out on some brush, 12, 14 foot. Got this. It's about midday now. Pretty fish, look at that. That's a good eater. Good eater. We'll put him in here for now. So, boat wakes. You have to excuse me with the boat wakes. Always the boat wakes when I try to get on the camera. I spent the morning with the guy from Charlotte. Oh man, I forget his name, but he's Able and Willing, YouTube channel name. Charlotte, man, good meeting you this morning. Maybe we can get up and do some fishing tomorrow. We caught several this morning up shallow on some docks. Now I'm out deep on some brush just to see, because it's like they've pulled the water down a little bit, and where I want to fish with them docks is just kind of deeper. So anyway, I mean, it's kind of shallow since they pulled the water. I'm using a little pearl, silver flake, 16th ounce, 5-pound test line, Sunline, Sniper FC Sniper, I'm sorry. Let me get back up on this brush, see if we can catch another one. Another good. God, look at the size of that one. That's what we're talking about. God, got a little brush pile fish. Look how thick that joker is. All right. Another good one, another good one. Look at the slabs, look at the slabs, boy. God, that's what I'm talking about. Another good fish. Another great big one. Another good one. God. He's a baby too. Our little fish, we'll let him go. There's another good one. There's another good one. He's kind of small too though. Hook fell right out. Her little fish, we're gonna let this one go too. Thank you, Dad. There's another good one. He's kind of small. He's kind of small. He hit it hard though, little guy. Uh-oh. Pretty fish. We'll let him go too. Another big one. Another big one. Oh, I mean, barely had him. Barely had him. Man, look at these eaters. Another good one. We're gonna let this guy go. He won't get too far. He ain't get too far, big old bucket fish. Oh, just a small guy on this time. He's a pretty fish, Pretty fish. Here's a good one. Yes, sir. Kind of a little guy. We're gonna let this one go too. He'd eat though. He would eat. He's a good fish. Nothing to be. Look how fat that little jugger is. You don't think he's been eating? Good fish. We'll let that little guy go. Another good one. Man. Good little fish. Thick. Let this guy go. There's another one on the brush pile. Running out of jig heads, jigs. Gotta go to the stove. Good fish. I'll let that little guy go. All right, let me show you this brush. I'm kind of sitting on the corner over here. You can already see it right there. Again, I'm not going very fast. I'll show it to you on my console here in a minute too. There's a fish there. That's a fish. I'll back up. I should come back up right here. It's getting kind of shallow on it. There it comes. See a little bit of it there. A little bit of it. There you see a bunch right there. That's a good mark of it there. 10 foot of water. This is kind of like on the side. Good stuff. Console, what we just looked at. Still on brush here. You see, I'm coming up on the little hump here now. Fall off of it. There's the brush, there's some of it. Look at that. See that? That's the brush right before it falls off. And there's some deeper brush on this side of it. Let's cover that this time, watch. Hold on. See it there? See the deeper brush? There's a fish there. And there it comes. Getting up on the shallow side of it now. Some of that shallow stuff. Little high spot right there, it comes up. Just a little bit. I caught a little bit of it that time. There it is right there. You see it right there? Good brush right there. Fish on the back side of it. So I'm gonna swing around, grab this time. Run by. Bottom's coming up. We're gonna put this brush pile down, put it right on the drop of this little point or whatever it is. See, there's the brush. There's the marker. So I caught just the corner of it again. Let's see how they got it right on the drop. You can see how many times I've been around it looking. It's crazy. Good stuff. All right, again, there it was. You know, it was some beautiful fish. I'll go back the next day too, which will be the next video, and try this brush pile again. I didn't reload. I thought I'd reload, but it didn't. And then I move on to some more brush, and then I go back to some docks out on the main lake. Anyway, that's next. Let's don't even talk about it. We'll talk about it then. Mr. Xavier, nice to meet you again, brother. I hope to see you back up there again. Met some folks under the bridge too there. Can't remember their names right off the top of my head, but good to meet them, give them some fish. And I seen an old catfishing buddy while I was down there too. Tommy, good to see you. And we're gonna get in the boat. Me and Tommy needs to get up and do some catfishing, because I got one guy that's really wanting me to do some catfishing, and Tom just knows how to do it. So we'll probably get in the boat with him and see what we can find. Anyway, thank y'all. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you hadn't, y'all. Hit that thumbs up and the bell. That way when I throw a show out there, YouTube notifies you. Thank you a lot. Crash.